They're at the top of the stretch. They straighten away now and turn for home. Always Be Praying. Rick Still looks for number 1,000 in his career, coming through the stretch, driving to the wire. Number 1,000 for Rick Still. Always Be Praying. Famous Fast Words, and tight, very tight for third between Proper Lady and My Lucky Dog in 157.
Always Be Praying takes her second straight victory and does it easily in 157 flat. Owned and trained by Ceba Horsey, the 3-year-old pacing filly led the way from gate to wire, and it was a milestone win for driver Rick Still, who crossed the finish line to earn his 1,000th career victory.
Hey. Oh, yes. I'm coming to ambush you. No, are you serious? No, get over here. I am making a big deal about your 1,000th victory. I am so happy for you.
We finally got it done.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a drought there. So were you getting ultra frustrated or?
No, just ultra tired of carrying that monkey on my back. That's all. He got pretty heavy, but we got him off of there, so we got it done.
It seems like when you're close to a milestone, doesn't everybody say, man, those last couple are the hardest to get?
Yeah, because now I've won a couple since then. It seems like it's easy again. So, yeah, but I'm glad the monkey's off my back and we can move forward, though. So.
When you went to sit in the bike that night, did you think, this has got to be the one? This has to be the one.
Well, it was funny because I drove the horse for Ceba Horsey, and he had told me, he says, hey, can you come in and drive this horse? I'll get you your 1,000th win. And I was like, really? I said, I'm on my way. And, you know, she looked like she figured in the race pretty good, and it just worked out. We got to the front and were able to, you know, set the fractions, and the race worked out. But I was able to breathe after that, thinking, whew, we finally got that out of the way. So, because I had more people come up to me and ask me about it, and I was like, I'm not thinking about it. It'll happen, you know. But so we got it done, and I'm happy. So.
One thing we talked about on the show before is Highlighter, and now I just found out, and I think it might have been a post-time exclusive last week, by the way, that Majorca is being bred to Highlighter.
Yeah, Dylan approached me at Dover and said they were interested in breeding the Highlighter, so we were excited about that. And I mean, he's doing his work in the shed. He's had 43 mares already. We were down visiting him last week, and they told us he's got 43 that he's bred already, and quite a few that are still ready to come back once they have their foals. And so we're excited. This year's his first year for 2-year-olds out in Indiana, so we're excited to see those and see what lies ahead for the ones that are bred here in Delaware.
So when will his first crop be racing in Delaware then?
It'll be next year. Yeah, it'll be next year. Yep. First year, like I said, we did was in Indiana, and we're looking forward just to see him. You know, everybody that I've talked to that have babies by him love him. You know, they said they're well-mannered, put together, nice, and so it's exciting. I mean, you know, I miss him. I miss him every day. So I got a chance to go see him last week, and you know, I don't think he forgot me. He ran right up, and we kind of hugged, and it always brings a tear to my eye. I love that horse, so how could you not?
Now, you've been in and out of the business, you know, but you can't help but just keep coming back, you know. What do you love about harness racing?
I think I love the work. I mean, I can honestly say getting up every morning going to work is something I look forward to doing. You know, it's like Christmas morning every day to me. I know that might sound crazy, you know, but again, I'll touch back on the Highlighter. When I had the opportunity, you know, with Jenny and Charlie and Tim to get a chance to drive a horse like that, then it made it more real. Like, hey, this is what I've missed, you know. And a lot of people don't get the chance to do that. I did, you know, and still being a part of it. But just every day, just getting up and going to work and being around the horses that, you know, we have together, and, you know, me and Jenny and train, and that's what I love about it, you know. I love going to work. So.
Good stuff. All right, well, go back to work. I know you got a couple in tonight. Thank you so much, Ricky.
Thanks, Heather. I appreciate it. Thank you.